Welcome back, everyone. This is not March, but I'm doing my March book haul. So my first book is Plugged by Ian Colfer. Anyway, this is the same person who wrote Artemis Fowl, and I collect his books almost religiously. So he's my first one. This is more of a noir book, hardcover, pretty awesome. It was a really good find. Second, I got The Alchemist by Michael Scott. Yes. And then I also got The Magician and The Sorceress. So I've got the whole trilogy. I don't think there's any more, and if there is, then whoops. But I already have this first book in hardcover, I think. It's been a really, really long time, so I don't know if it's packed up or not. But now I have all three of them in paperback. Then Russell went to the store and he got something that he's been wanting for a really long time. It is the Divine Comedy, Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso. I want to read it. I really, really want to, but I feel like it's going to take a very, very long time and a lot of translating that I really don't want to go through. Other books that Russell has been wanting to get were the Great Tales of Horror by H.P. Lovecraft. It's got The Rats in the Walls, Pickman's Model, Color Out of Space, The Call of Cthulhu, Case of Charles Dexter Ward, The Dunwich Horror, The Shadow over Innsmouth, The Mountains of Madness, Shadow Out of Time, and Hunter in the Dark. I think that's all of them. There were a lot. No, there's a lot more actually, but I'm not going to sit here and read all of those. We got this one at Barnes & Noble's. This one's a really pretty hardcover. It's got Cthulhu on the side. Yes, that's our, those two, these two are our pretty ones this month. Then back to my Star Wars collection. I got Legacy Book 2, which I've already finished. I got this, I ordered it in February, got it just after March, and I had it read a couple of days ago, and I love it, and I can't get enough. I'm really upset though, because the, if you look, it's all messed up. It got torn and wrinkled when it came in the, mail. The box was not packaged well enough. The book slid around and the dust cover got torn, and I'm not happy. But I figure it'll give it character. It has a story to tell, and it will tell it. Then we got Secrets of the Jedi. This horrible, horrible cover. Look at those faces plastered on there. It's ridiculous. I don't like this book. So far. I can't say I don't like the book. That's really mean. But, it's a Scholastic book, I think. Yeah. Another Scholastic book. Hardcover, though, which we don't get many of. Interesting. And then we got, Abyss, which is from the Fate of the Jedi series. It is the third one in the series, so I can't read this yet. But it was on sale. It was really, really cheap. So Russell insisted that we have it. Speaking of Star Wars and sci-fi, I'm currently reading Writing Science Fiction and Fantasy. Or Fantasy and Science Fiction. Whatever. This is a very thick book. Very, very, very informative, though. I'm actually really glad I got this one because it is just straight bulk of information, and I'm getting more into science fiction because of my Star Wars goal. I also got On Writing Horror. It's another reference book. It's got all sorts of people in it, a lot of Stephen King, but it is by the Horror Writers Association. Both of these books, the science fiction and the horror, are both Writer's Digest books, so that's really cool. But they cannot compare to my absolute favorite of my reference books. I got for The Art of War for Writers, which is absolutely fantastic. It's set up into 3 parts. Oh my goodness. Reconnaissance, tactics, and strategy, which it interprets into kind of writer's terms. Reconnaissance is the thing that you need to do to get ready for writing, your information gathering, your getting pumped and getting ready. And then your tactics, or legitimate strategies on how you write, certain forms, character development, things that you do while you're working. And then strategy, ways to get it published, the market, whether or not you need an agent. This book is absolutely fantastic. It taught me so much because I am clueless about things. That is my March haul. Not as big as my April haul, which is going to be sucky to film, but I was very optimistic. We got real books this time. We spent legitimate money on those reference books and the pretty books, and there was very little thrift store shopping involved. But I will see you this month